It makes me really happy that they have finally laid a new pavement on my favorite route to Siskola, because this road used to feel like driving on a potato field, and now I can even take the trailer this way, instead of taking the road through Forssa with all the speedometers. I just picked up Nico from school and he is very hungry, so we are stopping at Hiidenvesi to have a little snack by the lake. It is only a 1.5 hour drive to Siskola, but I wanted to take another stop to show the boys the birdwatching tower of Pusula that has recently been renovated. It is an amazingly sunny and warm day with beautiful fluffy clouds on a blue sky. We saw many beautiful swans around the lake. The Hooper swan is Finland's national bird and it is featured on the Finnish €1 coin. I only recognize the common birds, but I find the world of birds really interesting. The farmers are plowing their fields, but the weather is so dry because it has not rained properly since the last snow. The ground makes dust clouds around the tractors as they clear the fields in preparation of sowing. We are back at Siskola and this time together with the boys. And this is the first time this year that they have been at Siskola. Nico, you don't look so excited.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Because I'm super hungry.
Okay, we will eat now. We just unpacked the car and now we will eat something. Is it good to be back at Siskola?
Yes. But how do you open that one Nico took?
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
It's a gardening chair. You can put your gardening things here and then you can sit on it. And then it moves as well. You can sit there. And it even holds my weight.
Yeah, but how do you open this now?
You just open it there. The lock is a little broken, that's why I got it for free. And then you put your gardening tools. That's the lock that you just have in your hand.
Nemo, what are you doing? That's mine. Run away.
Are you Nemo hungry?
Yes.
Let's go and see if the flowers that we planted have grown. It's hot today. It's really like in the middle of the summer. It's here in the shadows. So. Some tulips maybe are coming out. There's some bluebells, but not that much yet. It's hot today and it's very dry.
Yeah, it's almost 30 degrees outside.
And in the forest I noticed that all the moss was very, very dry. There was no moisture at all.
Jag inte vad som nöjda jag är fjå. Jag är så nöjda jag är fjå.
Is it yummy apple juice?
Yes.
How come you're so dirty in the face, Nemo? What happened? Did you fall from the
plank.
From the plank?
Yeah.
From the hammock? Into the dirt? Is it nice to be back at Siskola?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it's sunny and warm. I got this red gooseberry that I wanted to plant here. And then a blueberry. This is the Patriot variety. I believe it's from the States. This is the gooseberry. And then I got some rhubarb from my neighbors, so I was gonna plant them here next to the one I got from my cousin. And the one I got from my cousin is this small because it didn't do that well the first year and I thought it would have died. But there I can see things coming up, but it looks a little bit eaten actually. So let's see if maybe this is not the best place for it. And the soil looks pretty good here. I think we can put the bush here. Let's see how deep it goes. Oh, this should be perfect. I have some slow releasing fertilizer here for berry bushes. I will put a generous amount. And a little bit of fresh soil. And then we really need to water it because it's very, very dry. It's pretty spiky, this bush, so I hope the deer don't want to eat it. There's just a lot of weeds here too, but maybe we can put a little mulch around it here. Oh, there's plenty of roots here as well. There used to be a tree here, so the roots should be dead though, so I guess they will decompose soon enough. I think this is good. Even the soil is pretty good. We'll put some fertilizer here again. It has these huge roots. It will need plenty of water because it's so dry. Whoa, it is very established. It has these huge roots. Oh no, I squished those smaller ones with the bucket. Didn't even see them there. These ones. I will plant this blueberry inside the fenced garden, so it's safe there. I also got this soil that is good for this because it needs like a more sour soil. This is the soil I got for the blueberry, rhododendron soil. Look at all the ants already on top of it. I guess that's not a very good sign. I'm gonna try bathing this blueberry in water, maybe to get rid of the ants. Let's see if it helps anything. Or have they crawled up the stem already? There's a berry bush here in the corner of the house as well. I don't think I've seen fruit on it though, but it would be better to move it somewhere else because here it doesn't get any sun at all. The sun is setting a little bit. It's not as hot now, so we are doing some weeding in preparation for the garden beds. And this is how much we have weeded here already.
Yes.
But there is a lot more because it's growing through the mulch as well. This little chair on wheels is coming really handy. It's very comfortable to sit and it holds my weight, so it's awesome. Nico is getting tired.
Yeah, I need to go out.
Maybe Nemo locked us in now. I will continue weeding here for a while. Look at these roots, they are humongous. One nettle plant here and look at the roots. These are growing everywhere. They look like asparagus, but they're some kind of weeds. And look, there's an onion here still. We got a whole wheelbarrow full of weeds there, so it's looking pretty good. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
The boys are always hungry. Let's go and make some evening food.
That's fake wood. Yeah. That's fake. That's not wood. Shoe! Vi har shoe!
Capybara.
Där var shoe!
Färgen!
Yes! Ta den dig! Snälla ta den dig! Jag får så mycket! Det var sad. Let me out of here!
The boys slept like angels. Nico sleeps very little normally, and today he slept 11 hours. Breakfast! Come and eat! Come and eat!
Yeah.
Nemo, inte hoppa I sängen. Come. The neighbor is plowing the field there. And you can just see how dry it is. It just makes a dust cloud around the tractor. Look how many wood anemones everywhere. It's just a layer of white flowers. And sometimes there are clusters with a lot of flowers at one place, but these are just spread everywhere. It looks so nice. Check it out. Everywhere. They're so simple but really beautiful. Here the ground is covered with lily of the valleys, but they haven't started flowering yet. Hey Nico!
Look.
Good weather, no?
Yeah, but look.
What happened?
I don't know.
You cut yourself?
No, but it just came.
Oh.
But it doesn't hurt.
Good. Did you see how many pine cones there are around that birch tree?
But Mom, can we play football? I'm so good at it.
I need to do a lot of work today, but we can play at some point, yes.
Never. Let's play football.
Score! Okay, shoot. Ooh. It's lovely weather. But it will be hot working on the field, in the garden. Försiktigt Nemo, inte kasta med den där släggan. Is that your house?
No.
No?
Those bugs, there's critters.
Critters and bugs?
Yeah.
There's no critters and bugs there.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
What kind of critters and bugs?
The killed one.
You shouldn't kill any bugs.
But they are so
They are
evil.
food. No, they're not evil. They're food for the birds.
What?
Food for the birds. And spiders are good because they are very good to have spiders in the garden. Here is this chicken wire that we couldn't get in the when it was frosty the ground, but it should be possible to lift it now. Look at this.
No. It's not possible to lift it.
Look at this chicken wire.
Oh, look at it, bro.
It's huge.
Oh, it's huge.
You can smash it as much as you want. Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, that's mine, bro. What is this? You got me so hot. That's so heavy. That's really cold apart. I'm gonna go play a little bit football. But I'll be back soon.
There's so many twigs to clean up here. Maybe I can plant some dahlias in this one. It's very hot today. Very, very hot. I only have this one day at Siskola because tomorrow we are leaving. And with the kids here, I feel like there's so much that needs to be done, but I cannot get anything done. And it's super hot today, and I wanted to start the gardening. But the garden beds are very, very dry, so now I need to get water up to them so that I can get anything to grow, because it's just like dust now, so nothing will grow there. I have to remove these twigs first because I don't like them growing in the grass, because then you can't trim the grass when the twigs are all around. So I'm stacking all this wood now here so I can then put them through the mulcher at some point. Here I'm stacking these willow branches so they're easy to put then in the mulch machine, and here as well there's just so many twigs. This is the plan. That bed there will have broccoli, and then I think the beetroots will come here, then the peas, and in this one the carrots. And then last year I had here the zucchinis, and I thought maybe I put the tomatoes here this year, and then I changed the zucchinis to be there. And behind here I was thinking of putting the corn. Corn shouldn't be next to the tomatoes, so that's also the one reason I removed the tomatoes from here. So the corn comes there, and then some beans. And then I was thinking of putting those new garden beds this way with onions and maybe some turnips. There is now the garlic, but I was thinking of having the peppers again here. And then peas, beans, and what else was it? On this new side, I want strawberries there in the corner, maybe dahlias here when you enter. And then somewhere here in the middle, I was thinking to put some blueberry and maybe an apple tree. So, well, I have one blueberry bush now, but something else that can be like a perennial here.